Hey, what's going on, guys? I had a really interesting experience yesterday. Well, not really. It was just average, but it was educational. So I met a friend. I was walking down the street of the city, and I meet this guy that I haven't seen in a long time. Well, there's two guys that I actually went to high school with, and I when I saw one of them, I just instantly knew. We know each other, right? I gave eye contact. We smiled. We got excited. We hugged. This guy was kind of interesting history. This dude, but basically, we're talking. We're excited to see each other. This guy that I'm talking about, the first guy, he's a Chad, right? Like everyone, all the girls like this guy. He was a Chad of our school. Let's put it that way. He's not exactly Chad today, but in the past he was. He is still Chad, I guess. He still gets women. But so, yeah, we're excited to see each other. And then his friend who's with him actually went to high school with me too. But he's not a Chad. He's the opposite. He's the type of guy who's like he's trying his best to like hang out with Chad so he gets like social approval or whatever. He's not really attractive. He's kind of gloomy. He's kind of quiet. He's very much like a people pleaser. But it was interesting because, like, my natural reaction was not to hug this dude, right? He's my friend, right? No homo. But my natural reaction was, like, not to even talk to this guy. I don't know why, but it was my natural reaction. And I had to think about it and be like, kind of like acknowledge and be conscious of myself and treat him the same as I did my Chad friend. I tried my best to treat them the same. But my natural instinct was like, I wasn't even paying attention to this guy. But we went to high school together. Like this guy actually hung out with me more times than the Chad one, right? But I was completely unaware of it. So then I was like, finally, it just like, caught me completely off guard. I was like, oh, let's take a photo. And then like I pulled out my phone and I started we started doing a selfie, and I did it with my Chad friend. I didn't do it with the other guy. I didn't even acknowledge the guy. It was just subconscious. I didn't realize he was there for like most of the conversation. And I was just thinking to myself, wow, he must have felt like crap, dude. So I'm thinking to myself, guys who are not attractive, and like I imagine how they feel in scenarios like that. Like a Chad is there, and then there's an unattractive guy there, like an unattractive friend. I feel like the unattractive guy friends feel invisible. They are pretty much invisible a lot of the time. In that scenario, he was completely outshined by his Chad friend. Even with a guy, I'm a guy, right? I'm a heterosexual male, and even with the guy, he was completely. He didn't even exist. So I wonder how women would behave. And I think he's used to that. He was so like used to it. He was just sitting there quietly, like standing there just staring at us, watching us talk. And he's used to being ignored. He's used to being put like feeling second class. He's used to it. And I feel like his looks are the biggest factor there. The reason he is that way. And I feel pretty bad for a lot of guys who are in that area, because it's definitely the way I reacted was not conscious. Like I didn't think about it and be like, I'm going to ignore this guy. No, it was subconscious. I didn't even realize that he was getting ignored. I didn't even realize when I took the photo that he wasn't in the photo. It was insane. I felt real bad. But I imagine how women behave in that scenario. It's probably much worse with women. They didn't even say hello to him. Anyways, yeah, honestly, when those two go up to a woman, I imagine the women don't even say hello to him. They don't even shake his hand. They're like, hey, what's going on? They just completely ignore him. It's brutal. All right. I just want to leave that note. All right, bye.